for live.
Hi, good evening. So, tonight is special, and I'm so excited because the year is gradually coming to an end. Christmas is around the corner, and you will not believe this. Tonight is the first time I'm going live on YouTube. How great is that? And another first is that tonight is the first night I'm actually broadcasting from the restaurant. So if you hear any of the sounds at the back end, please ignore them. I'm actually out with my staff in one of my companies, and we're meant to be having dinner, but I thought this is really important, and I had to come and do this broadcast. Get your friends to follow us, share our videos if you like them. Go to our YouTube channel, Enterprise Experts. Join and follow us on Facebook. Um, Go to our website, www.enterpriseexperts.com. Listen, there's so much happening and so much we're willing to give you for free for now, but it's only for a limited time. So get as many people as you can on board if you find any of our, broadcasts useful. So tonight, I have two very interesting questions, and I'm going to be addressing them. However, so I've always promised that we'll address one question per episode, but because we're going to be away for the next 2 weeks, remember I said that last week? We're not going to be broadcasting on the 28th and on the first Tuesday in January. So 2 weeks off, and you can join us the week after the second week in January. Okay. So there are two questions I have. The first question says, um, how do small businesses stay afloat in a bad economy? That's a very interesting question. How do small businesses stay afloat in a bad economy? Okay. Um, there are two ways I'm going to answer that. You know that there are two forces that contend for your business, right? So there is the external and there is the internal. The external is all the things that happen outside. Yeah, all the um, economic issues, what you should be doing with your business, what are the challenges, and all of that. And the internal is you as a person. So the first thing I'm going to address is the you factor because for a business to succeed or fail is down to the owner. Some people, fade at the first sign of trouble. They have no level of staying power. They have no consistency. They have no, um, commitment, no skin in the game. They're not ready to do everything that it takes to keep their business going. They would run away at the first sign of, um, challenge. The first challenge they face, they're gone. Okay. Now, so the first thing I'm going to say to you is that you've got to be the kind of person that sees, that visualizes what it is that you're working towards, and you stay the course. You commit to it, you fight for it, you are willing to do whatever it takes that is legal to keep your business going. So it's down to you. Um, you've got to keep your energy levels up. You've got to keep motivated because nobody's going to motivate you. Remember that. You have to motivate yourself. You have to drive yourself. You have to stay positive. Challenges are part of every business. Challenges will come. I assure you that one, you don't even need me to assure you, it's a given. Okay? So they would come. But it's how you react to, like I always say to people, look, things will get thrown at you. What marks you out is your reaction to those things, not whether those things will get thrown at you. Though they definitely will be. Okay, so then on the external factors, you've got to want what's smarter. You've got to drive technology to do your work. You've got to use a lot of advertising. You've got to network. Networking can be both physical and virtual. You've got to reach out to the people you want to see your business. That's one. Second thing is that you've got to innovate. You've got to, keep people's interest. The third thing is you've got to outdo yourself in customer service. Customer service, you can't overemphasize the importance of customer service. Look, there is something called exceeding customer expectations. Learn to practice it. Don't meet, exceed. Always think what is the best way to show that, look, I'm head and shoulders above my competitors. How do you outdo yourself? How do you, at every point in time, do better than the last time? Just think about it. Then you must manage your financials. You must have sound financial judgment, financial management. You must be very careful to ensure that your finances, you get them in order. You understand? You've got to get them in order. You can't spend more than you intend to because it looks good. You've got to have a plan. You've got to know how your revenues are coming. You've got to have 1, 2, 3, 5 year plan so that you know exactly when you expect the business to turn a profit. Okay? Then you must understand who or what your key revenue drivers are. You must understand that they're your customers, you must understand that they're your staff, and you must understand that they're your suppliers. So depending on what it is that you're doing, if you're in financial services, for instance, like we are, you must keep your key suppliers in your view. And you must keep your customers in your view. You must understand who they are and how they relate to your bottom line. Without your customers, you don't have a business. Without the people who supply the goods to meet your customer needs, guess what? You really don't have a business. So it must be a balance between all of these people and all of these factors. So as much as, and finally, I would say to you, as much as possible, reduce cost everywhere. What you can get cheaper somewhere else, get it cheaper. But be careful that you're not doing penny wise pound foolish. So get what you can outsource. It might be cheaper to outsource, it might be cheaper to insource. So you need to figure out what works best in every single situation you're finding yourself. Above all, you know, um, stay positive. Do what it is that seems good to you, but stay committed, stay focused, stay motivated, ginger yourself every morning, have a plan, wake up at a particular time, get to work at a particular time, know what you're pursuing. Well, I hope that answers the first question, and I hope that that has helped you in some way. Now, so I'm going to quickly jump on the second one so that I don't keep you for too long. 'Cause I always try to keep this broadcast to a maximum of 10 minutes. And the second thing is, the second question is, I'm 20 years old and I want to start a business. How should I go about this? As an experienced entrepreneur, what advice would you give me? Excellent. 20 years, I salute you because you're actually thinking about starting a business. That's just good news. That's just fantastic. I think that you're doing a great, fantastic job. And I believe that, since you started thinking about this, you have the necessary guts and skills and wherewithal to make a success of it. So well done to you. Now, the first thing I'm going to say to you is number one, what sector are you interested in? You know, what uh, what sector are you interested in? Okay, what sector of the the market are you interested in? So if you want to start a business at 20, what excites you? What is your passion? What do you love to cook? Do you love, so what part of business are you interested in? Now, If you know what your interest is, then you can begin to narrow things down. The next thing you must do is to research what is obtainable in that sector. What are the things? What are the main issues that are out in that sector? What are the things that are problems to be solved? Now, if you don't have a sector in mind, or you just want to start a business and you don't have any passion, then look around you. What are the things that people need around you? What are the things that, what are the problems that you think you have a solution to? What can you provide a solution to? Find that thing and passionately begin to research it. Passionately begin to see how you can make it a business. Okay. So the second thing I would say again is network. You must network. You must find out what people in who are doing what it is that you might be looking at, or an aspect of it, what they're doing. Network. Find out what their challenges have been. Find out how you can improve on those challenges, how you can take out or take away those challenges, or how you can solve the problem that they don't even seem to have a solution to. Okay? Because every business that thrives is solving a problem, I assure you. So network within the community of that business and find how you can solve the problem. Keep an open mind is the third thing I would say to you. Okay, keep an open mind. Be willing to learn. Get an industry mentor. Get an industry coach. Talk to people who have done it before you. There is nothing new under the sun. Even in tech, there's nothing new. Yes, people have refined it. If you watch the 50s James Bond movies, you will know what I'm talking about. If you watch the 60s James Bond, they're just now creating the technology to match the concepts that had gone on at that time. So there's really nothing new. All you need to do is to refine what someone else has thought about and do it better. Do it, drive it with technology, and you'll see yourself grow. Then number fourth thing is you must keep an open mind. Like I said, keep an open mind, be humble, be teachable. Some people feel they know it all. Even when you're trying to explain things to them as new entrepreneurs, they believe they know it all, they're not even willing to listen. Then the fifth thing now, I guess, consider your options, your funding options. How do you want to fund the business? Is it from your personal resources, family and friends, or are you going to raise small equity, i.e., bring in other people, explain your concept to them, and try to get them to have a buy-in into what you want to do? Okay, then if you need to work with people, assemble a fantastic team. Find people who have the passion, who have the drive, who are interested in what you're doing, and give them an opportunity, a partnership with you. And then finally, once you set out on your path, remember that customer care, customer service is at the heartbeat of every successful business. I hope that's helped you, and I look forward to hearing more about your business. But before I go, I want to do a shout out to one of my regular followers on this program. Her name is Stella. I don't know her, but I'm so excited at what you're doing, Stella, and I appreciate you. Thank you. You've sent my link to so many people. You've invited all your friends, and so many people have joined in. Stella, Uchechi, Nodi, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And you guys do the same thing. Why don't you, let other people, yeah, why don't you get other people invested, get other people interested, share this link. Remember that this was our very first YouTube broadcast, and I hope that it ministered to you in some way, and it got to the point you needed it to get to. And I thank you for tuning in. I look forward to my first broadcast in 2022, and that will be happening. I'm not sure the dates now. I'm so looking forward to Christmas. I can't wait. I'm actually going home to the village. So I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone. All the very best. Thank you.